Mark Hominick, you'll be in Bermuda first week in April. Can you give us some insight into what you'll be doing in Bermuda and what message you're bringing for the Bermudian public?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely thrilled to come. It'll be the first time to the country, and definitely thrilled to do the MMA retreat seminar. So it's going to be 3 days. I'll be running an MMA seminar, all aspects of martial arts, from striking to grappling to mixed martial arts and overall fitness. I've been a lifelong martial artist. I fought professionally for 11 years. I fought for the world title. I was a 9-time Canadian champion, and definitely now that I'm done fighting, I've found my passion in teaching, and that's what I'm coming to bring.
Your career has been a very successful one. Over the years, you've seen the sport grow and grow. Can you see a little country like Bermuda, which will probably be to you like a little town in the U.S., coming out with eventually getting people involved in mixed martial arts?
Well, definitely. Like a person like myself, I'm from a small town in Canada with 2,000 people. So definitely, when I started martial arts, this definitely was almost unheard of. So I grew up with the sport, and it's nice to see the sport flourish in all across the world. Really, I think mixed martial arts and martial arts in general is universally recognized. So I think it can be adapted in any country, any city, any size village even. I think martial arts is fantastic for people to get involved, and really no matter what size of gym you come from, like a gym like myself, it was 2,000 people, town, and then I ended up fighting in front of the biggest crowd of all time for the UFC world title. So I think no matter how big of an area you come from, I think your dreams being big can help make it to the next level.
When you started out doing mixed martial arts and you got into the MMA arena, did you think it would take off like it has and it is respected as it is today?
No, I always knew I'd be involved in martial arts, in mixed martial arts, but I didn't know that it would get to this point. I remember when I first started competing, I was fighting in front of 50 people, and then when I fought for the world title, I was fighting in front of 55,000 people. So it's definitely something I didn't expect. I obviously, I seen that there's the potential, but it was all about timing and getting the sport in front of as many people as you can, as many fans, and then they can understand the sport. Because I think that's the biggest thing is there's a lot of misconceptions about the sport, and once people started learning about the techniques, the athletes that compete in it, and the amount of work that goes into it, I think people started respecting it a lot more and understanding the game.
What are you hoping your visit to Bermuda in April accomplishes?
I think just spark some interest, and it's always good to get a different different look at training and see how I train, see how, the techniques we use, and just spark some interest in the sport. I think martial arts is fantastic for people of all ages. I started when I was 12 years old, but at our gym here in Canada, our kids program starts at 6 years old, and I think there's a lot of life skills they can learn through martial arts, as well as physical tools as well. So I think it's great to get in front of a wide range of people, all the way from the beginners to the people who want to maybe compete.
And you'll finish your tour with a sort of a motivational, inspirational talk to a crowd at the Cedar Bridge Academy. Without giving away too much, what's some of the things you're going to be discussing?
I think just, my story in general, and, my whole thing about accomplishing goals, I think, is finding passion. I think finding passion in what you do, because passion breeds success. Because I feel that passion, if you put it into it, you're going to get more out of whatever you do, and you got to find that in every aspect of life.